Hello everybody.
Hi.
My name is Darren.
And I'm Graham.
And I have been to the pictures to see, but
I haven't.
No, to see the Point Break remake.
Pointless remake.
Oh, I've seen so many reviews that have said that.
Really?
That have used the word
I'm
pointless.
so clever.
Or obvious.
Well, anyway.
So
is it
and
pointless?
how do you know it's pointless? You haven't seen
Oh,
it.
come on.
Ah.
It's a remake of a classic 80s.
It's not
love
80s, it's
fest.
90s. It is a love fest though.
Yeah, that's all I've heard about it from you.
Yeah, no, I've seen things like Brokeback Mountain and, in fact, you spent about 20 minutes showing me gay porn the other day. I don't know what that was about.
That was a little while ago now.
It was still strange.
I do remember the occasion.
Yeah. Point Break is gayer than that.
I was just, in fact, I think
It doesn't matter.
Just...
Don't justify yourself.
Oh, no, I'm justifying you. You were saying that you hadn't seen much, and I was saying, well, give it a
that
try.
didn't mean to show me some.
If you can't say you don't like it until
I just
you
might have pointed
try.
out that I hadn't seen much of that, to which you had it instantly
Exactly.
on your phone. Weird.
It's the internet. Everything is instantly accessible.
Not usually as a favourite website.
That's not the point. Different. Anyway, carry on.
Anyway, so I've seen the Point Break remake.
Who's it directed by?
I don't know.
And the original was by
Catherine Bigelow.
Yeah, we all know that. Come on. You don't know who did the new one?
No.
I thought you would have done a bit of research on this before you started.
Well, you'd have thought he would, wouldn't you, before making the fucking thing?
Was it a guy?
Yeah? Probably.
Right.
It'd be too obvious if it was a woman again.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I'm not saying that women shouldn't direct. I'm just saying that they should direct everything.
No, but that seems more of a challenge, doesn't it? It's just like, well, I'm a woman. I'll do that. It's like, I'll give that a go.
That's such a female thing to do. Jokes.
Irony.
We made a lot of paedophile jokes before, but it's the feminists we're afraid of.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We are feminists, but we're not paedophiles, so...
That's true.
You frowned when I said that.
I have suspicions about you, that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, so the Point Break remake's a load of rubbish. It really is a load of rubbish. Like, it's really rubbish. I mean, it's not the worst one I've seen this year.
It can't just be just rubbish. It can't just be rubbish. There's got to be some...
good points.
Go on.
There's loads of stunts in it that are real.
Okay,
That's admirable.
Yeah.
But it's cut and edited in such a way that you just can't say anything. It's like, cut. It's like, if you're doing these really impressive things for real, don't cut so fast to a different angle. Let me work out what I'm seeing.
Mad Max was brilliant because it shows you everything from a distance. So, like...
Mad Max cut quite a lot.
Yeah, no, but, like, there was a lot of kind of, like, distant shots and stuff like that, so you could really get a grasp for the whole scope of things, instead of just getting thrown about the scene and, as you say, losing the pace.
And there's a bit at the beginning, so basically, like, I don't want to use the names because they're not the real people. Imitate the Johnny Utah imposter. So in the original, they're surfers. In this one, they're just...
okay, so just to say, I haven't actually seen... We're going to watch the original tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to correct a wrong.
So no spoilers, please.
I'm not going to spoil the original.
Okay.
But, so in the original, they're surfers. In this remake, they're, like...
Skydivers?
No, it's everything.
Oh.
Extreme sports people.
Okay, I can see why that.
Yeah, so like...
It would be an attractive idea for a film. Go on.
Yeah, for a film. Make a film, then don't do a remake of Point Break.
Yeah.
Anyway, so... This time Johnny Utah joins the FBI because of a tragic thing that happens at the beginning. So basically, him and his mate are mountain biking down like the canyons in Canyonland. I don't know.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Carry on,
Yeah, and they do like a stupid jump. So it goes from like, over the sort of, 200-foot drop onto, do you know there's like pillars? You see them in like westerns, giant mountain canyon pillar things.
Oh, yeah.
Onto one of them. And you think, that's a fucking stupid thing to do.
Yeah. How'd you get down?
Well, yeah, that is a good point. How did they get off? Well, I know how one of them got off. So Johnny Utah made the jump. His mate went a bit too far.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So, yeah, and so like Johnny Utah manages, the imposter of Johnny Utah managed to like catch him, and then like holding on like the fucking beginning of Cliffhanger, because if you're gonna reference a movie, it's a shit Stallone movie from the early 90s, and so he's hanging on as the hands like slipping.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, good.
Yeah, let him go.
What idiots!
This is
Why
exactly.
would you do that? Yeah. This isn't tragic. This is an application for the Darwin Awards.
I've seen these videos where people are like parkour, free running on top of buildings and like scaffolding and stuff, and it's just like they know what they're getting into before they go up there.
I have no sympathy for these people.
So why is this traumatic event that he goes through, the fact that his mate dies, but you both go into it knowing that you'll likely die?
That's kind of the point that the other character that was originally Patrick Swayze and is somebody else now, Bodhi. The imposter is going like, oh, you didn't kill him, he made his own choice, blah blah. It's such pretentious hippie bullshit. Like the whole movie's got this. All the characters spout out, sort of their own philosophical wisdoms, and you just think, oh, shut up. Seriously, be quiet.
Yeah.
I can't be doing with any of you. If I was on like a train and they were talking, I'd move carriages because they'd just be annoying.
Yeah. Just say, I'm really sorry for your loss and move on.
No, but it's everything. So basically, he's got to go undercover in their operation because after that thing, he decides to help people and join the FBI. And these extreme sports baddies, because they robbed a bank or something, they're trying to accomplish. They're trying to do something. It's kind of different to the original, which is good, I suppose. So they're trying to, like, some guy who died doing it, therefore, let's give it a go, see if we can do it. The guy who invented this concept died trying to achieve it. So they've got to do 8, like, challenges.
Right.
And if they get to the 8th, it's like, oh, we've given something back to the Earth because we've done some things. Honestly, it's like that all the way through. It's like you've walked into a shop that sells crystals by the stake. You just think, oh, I need to go out of here because start talking... Well, you know, like
they've got the benefits on a little piece of card on it, like, you know, what this little opal brings you.
Yeah, exactly. The word Zen is written everywhere.
Yeah, you get luck for 6 months only.
You get charged to change your aura to a, you know, more happy colour. Honestly, you just think like, oh, God, when I take over, I'm going to kill all you.
Oh, my God. That's on the list.
Yeah, I'll show you what your hippie bullshit's going to bring you.
I didn't know where you were going. You said hippie stuff before, and then you talked about, you know, people giving philosophy, and I just thought that's not really hippie stuff. But then
no. I mean, I don't mind the idea of, you know, look after the Earth. That's a good thing. It's all the pretentious bullshit that comes with it. You know, it's just like you're just doing stunts because you like doing stunts.
Yeah,
which is why I've got no sympathy for, like,
it's not about
like Randolph Fiennes. You know, oh, he's a proper hero. He went up these mountains. Oh, you couldn't do it. Well, no, I probably couldn't. Neither could he. He had to chop his fingers off.
Yeah,
you know,
couldn't, and I wouldn't.
Could you chop your own fingers off with a Black & Decker? No, because I'm not a fucking moron.
Yeah. If I had to, maybe.
Yeah, they do these things under. I mean, not in this film, but just in general, under the guise of charity. They're just knobheads. Yeah. Like, oh, Aaron, is it Ralston in 127 Hours? What a hero! He chopped his own arm off. Right, I've never had to chop my own arm off. What a hero I am!
Yeah,
you know, not to steal his thunder. I've lived 27 years and never once been in a situation where I have to chop off my own arm because of my own stupidity.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Adrenaline Junkies. He joins them, as in Johnny Utah imposter. And the funny thing that made me laugh is, like, as they're doing these challenges.
The funny thing that made you laugh.
Yeah.
Carry on.
As opposed to the ridiculous things in this movie that made me laugh.
Right, okay.
So they're all doing these challenges, and essentially he doesn't need to do anything because they just keep dying off because these are hard challenges. So every one they do, one of them dies. So he's essentially irrelevant. And also, what made me laugh is that he joined the FBI because his friend died in an extreme sports accident, and he didn't want that to happen. So he goes undercover and kills everyone off in extreme sports accidents. It's like, that's not going to help.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing what you do best.
You need therapy, not to kill more people.
And the problem with the film is that the characters are just non-existent. Like, they just, you know, they are just cards with stock phrases on, like, you know, do as I do because the wind is blowing. You think, what? And obviously the thing about the original Point Break, as you'll see, is that, I mean, beyond anything, it has a knowing sense of ridiculous as it is. So it knows how sort of, it's not stupid, but it knows how crazy and silly it is, whilst actually being really good at the same time. Right. But one of the other things that's great is the characters, because they're just weird, but in a good way. Whereas these are just really boring characters.
Right.
Like, I shouldn't have been willing them to die every step of the way. Like, you know, that's a stupid thing to do. Hope you die.
Yeah. And just waiting for it, though.
And they're bad actors. I mean, I've seen
bad actors. That's
certainly the main one is the Johnny Utah one. The guy that plays Bodhi in this. I'm pretty sure he's that guy that played Jennifer Lawrence's husband in Joy. You remember him? And he's doing singing all the time.
Oh, yeah.
He's pretty good in that. So I'm not saying he's a bad actor.
No.
Because I've seen him do good. Maybe the guy can do good in things. Certainly not this one. But then Ray Winston pops up. And I really love Ray Winston. Yeah, I really do love Ray Winston. You know, Proposition, Nil by Mouth. Those two.
Yeah.
Ray Winston's great. And Ray Winston can't do an American accent to... you know, save his life.
Tries, really?
Well, I think he does try in, like, The Departed and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
And, like, so these people are working for the CIA. For some reason, they go to, I think it's France, and for some reason, Ray Winston's their CIA operative there, who, due to one line of dialogue in America when they've realised the problem, go, we've got an English agent over there. I don't know why an English CIA agent is in France.
Holiday. And
Ray Winston is bloody awful in this. Like, he's really bad. Like, really, really bad. And not only have they already put the line in to explain his Cockney accent, you know, I'm pretty sure he was trying to do an American accent. Maybe the English thing was after, like, a reshoot. So, like, what the fuck is he doing?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he was just awful.
So that's a shame,
which is saying something because the character that he's replacing was originally played by Gary Busey.
Oh my god.
So yeah, So
you had a big kind of grudge against Dirty Grandpa because one of your heroes.
No, you keep
I
saying
know
that.
there's a big... Wait, what do I keep saying?
You keep saying that my problem with Dirty Grandpa is that De Niro's lowered himself. But my argument is my problem with Dirty Grandpa is the homophobic, sexist misogyny of it.
All right, but as well as this.
Well, yeah,
surely.
it didn't help.
Okay.
Right.
But when Ray Winston sells out, essentially, come on, he's not taking this role on.
Firstly, Ray Winston's not De Niro. Secondly,
No,
Ray Winston has given bad performances in good movies. And thirdly, this isn't as bad as Dirty Grandpa, excuse me. Like, this is a bad film because it's just not good. Dirty Grandpa's a bad film because it's made from evil.
It's offensive.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Fine.
So yeah, so Point Break remake is rubbish. The stunts are okay. That's about it.
How far removed from the original is it? And should it?
It borrows the skeleton of it.
Right.
It changes enough that you kind of would, if it was a good director.
So do I know the storyline now of the first Point Break? As in, like,
no.
Okay.
It could have done with more fun. It could have been directed by if it was directed by the people that did Fast and the Furious, it'd have been fun. And from what I gather, I've not seen it, but the original Fast and Furious is essentially a remake of Point Break.
Oh, right, okay.
FBI guy, goes undercover with some sort of adrenaline junkie people. Anyway, and it's like,
done it.
oh, that'd have been amazing. That would have been amazing. And like the whole thing is like got this horrible green filter on it that just looks like vomit, and it's kind of got a similar filter to Wolf Creek. But it's fine with Wolf Creek, because Wolf Creek is a horrible, in a good way, movie, because it's a horror movie. So it just gives me a kind of nauseating feeling of dread, which is kind of what you want.
Yeah.
Not in an action movie called Point Break.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I just didn't like it.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's just rubbish.
What a waste. 2016, January 2016, the month.
February.
Oh, we're in February now, isn't it? Yeah. All right, fair enough.
What was your point?
Spring of 2016, the season of bad films.
I saw one good one, didn't I?
No.
Oh well. Oh no, I saw Spotlight. Spotlight was good.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.